Kelly Yamaguma, fourth generation Japanese American.
Hi, I'm Fong. Yeah, first generation. I'm Vietnamese.
TJ Orencia. I'm a first generation. I'm Filipino.
Hi, my name is Casey Ching, and I'm fourth generation, and I'm half Chinese, half Japanese.
Raw oysters, and I also really like unagi, eel.
Who usually makes this dish for you, or do you just buy it?
We usually go out to dinner with my family. For New Year's, we have our big New Year's dinner with all the specific foods. I celebrate that with my cousin's grandma on his mom's side.
As stereotypical as it is, I really like pho.
Oh yeah? What's a brief description of pho?
Pho is just basically just noodles with broth and like some type of meat, and you can add vegetables and like hoisin sauce and sriracha sauce, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
When do you normally eat this dish?
Honestly, when my mom makes it.
Oh, nice, nice. Does she make it often?
Not really. It's just whenever she feels like it, because it's a long process.
Favorite cultural dish is probably adobo, which is a chicken-based dish, usually with vinegar and soy sauce, and usually eaten with rice. It's usually just served as a lunch or dinner dish anytime, but I mean you could have it at a party or whatever.
Who usually makes this dish for you?
My mom usually cooks it, because I don't know how to.
My favorite food is Japanese curry with rice, and it's a Japanese style sauce, and you can add chicken or beef or vegetables, and you just put it over rice. I usually eat this dish every once in a while, not that often.
At my church, I usually go to Obons.
What's that?
It's this Japanese summer festival honoring the dead. And there's like food and dancing and everything. And sometimes I go and I dance, the odori dancing. I am in the Filipino American Student Association. This semester's biggest cultural production was PCN, is our Filipino culture night. And it's basically a giant production, like show, that includes a Filipino, like a skit, that has to do with some Filipino culture in it. And throughout the skit, the whole play, there's different cultural dances. And I participated in one of the dances called Salip. It's about two warriors, and there's one bride, and they are both fighting over her. So in the beginning, it starts off like the girls do their part, and then the men come out and they do their strong like dance, and then when we all come back together, there's the bride standing in between the two men, and they're fighting over her. And she ends up choosing one of them, so the other walks away, and then they do their little solo together for their like wedding, and they end up together.
On campus, I'm involved in this club called PASA, which stands for Filipino American Student Association.
What dance is your favorite?
I have a couple favorites. One is Banco, which is basically a dance where a couple, usually a boy and a girl, will dance on top of benches, which can also stack onto different levels. Sometimes, like this past year, we did 7 levels. And then another dance I've never danced before, but watching, is called Tinikling, which is basically a dance where 2 people hold bamboo sticks, and then either 1 or 2 dancers dance in between the clapping of the sticks.
Nope.
Like things about intelligence being connected to Asian heritage, and how you have to be smart, or how, not specifically to me, but usually to other people say, oh, it's an Asian driver. That's why. when people are a little ignorant and they kind of throw around the word Jap, and they'll just say, "Are you Jap or do you speak Jap?" And yeah, stuff like that.
Stereotypes. Well, personally, I find Vietnamese fobs very annoying. So everyone thinks, oh, because I look pretty, I am actually fob, but I get that I'm like really loud and obnoxious all the time. Those kind of stereotypes.
Do you think people judge you or act differently around you because of your race?
Not really, no. I don't think so. Because I live in like in a Vietnamese, like a very Vietnamese populated area, so I don't really get that much.
Some of the common Filipino stereotypes are that a lot of them are really good at dancing and really good at singing, but I don't really fit into those categories. I mean, I'll do them for fun, but yeah, I'm not as good as some people.
Some people think that I'm a bad driver just because I'm Asian, or they think that I get A's on all my tests, but I don't.